Hello there, today I'm going to talk about the white X7 that we sell. And before I do, there's a little bit of confusion with white Sebo machines, as there is with some other colours, because there are different specifications available at different retailers. So John Lewis sell one that they call the X7 Excel in white, and they call it a special edition. It's actually nothing of the sort, it's just a white machine, comes with a stair hose, comes with a dusting brush and has a little headlighter on the front. It's essentially the same machine as our blue one over here, except our blue one over here is 20-30 quid cheaper than the equivalent model at John Lewis. So what the white one actually is, the basic white one, it's the entry-level machine. So all Sebo X series are essentially the same machine. What differs between them is really what comes with them. Do they have extra tools? Do they have extra hoses? Do they have a charcoal filter, etc.? So this one is the entry-level one. So it comes just as you see it, just as the machine, and it comes with 2 onboard tools on the back, and that's all. So who are these for? If you have stairs and you need a longer hose to reach up the stairs, then you're probably better off with the navy blue one or the black one that we sell. If you've got no stairs, or you're coming out of an older Sebo that's died, say you've got an old Sebo X1 you've had for 20 or 30 years, and you've got extra tools, you've got stair hoses, you've got stuff like that, all those things, and your bags and any spare filters you've got and anything like that, they all fit this machine. So if you've already got tools and hoses, then you can just buy a basic machine to replace your core unit if you like. So in terms of functionality on this one, all Sebos have this quick release cable hook like that. These have 2 onboard tools. They have a crevice tool and they have an upholstery tool or a stair tool. We sell a huge range of tools on our site, so if there's something specific you want, something for dusting soft surfaces, something to brush your Artex, anything else for your blinds, we have a whole range of tools you can add on while you're buying it, so you can actually add to it the tools that you really want rather than get a package of things that you don't really want. So with these, they're a self-leveling machine, as you've probably read, and what that means is if you have it on carpet, the machine will just go up and down and find its own level, and while it's doing so, the green lights will blink on the front while you're using it. Say you move off your carpet onto tiles or a hard floor, the green light will blink, the head will sink down a little bit, so the machine is always at the correct height for the floor. And one of the beauty of that mechanism, that computer controlled height mechanism, if you have deep pile carpets, the Sebo X series is about the only machine that you're going to be able to push on it. You buy anything else like a Shark or a Dyson, anything like that, it's going to glue to the floor if you've got deep pile carpets. These won't. These are the best machine for deep pile carpet. Now this has a removable wand, like so, which just allows you to get into spaces, and also you can put a tool on the end of it, one of your brush tools if you've got one, or you can buy one, or any one of the other tools depending what you're doing, to stretch out onto the stairs or to get into high up places, like so. Also you can keep the wand stowed on the machine and the hose will come out on its own like that, so you can put the tool on it so you can get to your sofa or low downstairs, or, you know, upholstery, curtains, anything like that. So you've got that basic functionality with that. Now, as you'll probably have read, these are a bagged machine, so unlike something like a Dyson or some other type of bagless machine, there's no filters to wash, there's no cyclones to clean, there's no mushroom cloud when you empty it. When this is full, a light on the front will light up and tell you it's full. All you do, pop the bag off, bung it in the bin, get a fresh bag, slide it back on the carrier, locate the pins, close it again. Now the beauty of these bags, if you're not used to a machine with bags, don't imagine it's like an old Hoover Junior that you used to have in the 1970s or the 1980s where you're changing the bag every other week. You get, with a genuine box of bags, you get 8 bags in the box, and for the average user, that's probably going to last you a year. You're probably going to get 4, 6, 7 weeks out of a bag, because what they do, the way they fill it up really solid, and when you take it out, it'll be like a kilo and it'll be like a house brick. So, and then if you want, you can take the plastic collar off the top, bung that in with your recycling bottles and plastics, and bung the other bit in the bin. Or if you buy paper bags, which some people do, if you are environmentally conscious, then what they can do is you can take off the collar, bung that in with your recycling, and bung the paper bag with the muck into like your garden bin, because that's all like compostable. So I'm going to show you a little bit about servicing, because you don't really need to have these serviced. It's something that you can do yourself. And I'll show you where the filters are and how to clean the brush roll. So let's have a look at the brush roll and filters. You've two filters in this machine. Well, actually you've three. Your bag is your first filter. That's your first line of filtration, which we already know about because these are microfiber bags and they act as a filter. That's why they call them filter bags actually. And then you have inside here, you have a tower filter, which periodically you'll change. Think about it in maybe every 2 or 3 bags you buy a service box instead. I'll say your third time, and then with that you get your bags and you get 2 filters. Or you can buy them separate whenever you need them. This tower filter just comes out like that to change and slides back in on a little track. On the back here, there's an exhaust filter that pulls out. That just slides in on a little hook like that. So you can think about those filters maybe every year or 2 years, something like that. They're not something you need to give a great deal of consideration to. And as a rule of thumb, if it's nice and clean in here and the filter's nice and clean, you probably don't really need to think about them. Now in terms of your brush roll, a lot of machines it's very difficult to clean the brush roll. What you do with these, there's a little button on the head you press, brush roll comes out like this, and you can just trim the hair off with a pair of scissors. Very, very little to do, very easy to service yourself. Now, if the bag light is on and it tells you that the bag is full, and you know the bag isn't full, that just means the machine is blocked. All you need to do in that situation is you can screw here, you can take the hose out, you can look down it, put something down it. You can take this out, look down it, make sure that's clear. You can press a button on the centre of the body, take the body off because they're absolutely modular. Under here is an inspection flap, so if you tucked a sock up or something, you can get it out there. No need to fetch it to a shop to be fixed. They're an excellent, evolved design. The Sebo X series started in the late 1980s with the X1 model. And as if by magic, here is an X1. This is a very early Sebo X1 from the late 1980s or the early 1990s. The one you'll be buying here is an X7. So, you know, you can quite clearly see the relationship between them design-wise. And what they've done over the years, rather than trying to reinvent the wheel like Dyson and many other manufacturers do, where they design something and then they spend the next 3 or 4 years sorting out all the design problems under warranty, and then they completely change it and bring out a new model that's all brand new again, and then it hits the same cycle and repeat. Sebo don't do that. They took what was a wonderful machine, and still is a wonderful machine, the X1. We still fix these for people. And what they did, they just tweaked it a little bit through the years and made little improvements, and where they found weaknesses, they improved it. So what you have in the X7 is a completely evolved machine. One of the things I didn't mention to you, when you recline these machines, they recline absolutely flat and the profile is only 6.5 inches, which means you're able to get underneath furniture. I've put a little bit of duo powder on the floor, which is like carpet cleaning powder, and I'm just going to show you how it performs. So that is the Sebo X7 in white. If you choose to buy one from us, we ship with Royal Mail. There's no Hermes or Yodel or any of that with us. It's Royal Mail tracked, and also we don't charge a surcharge for Northern Ireland and Scottish Highlands and places like that, like some people do. And if you're in the Republic of Ireland, send us an email. We have an article all about how we do it for the Republic of Ireland. Now, if you're going to be looking at a couple of X7s while you decide which one to buy, there's 3 basic ones in the range. You can look at the other listings in our shop, all about those. There's the navy blue X7 Extra. That's like that, but it comes with a stair extension hose and it comes with a brush. That's about the only difference, and that's the same, like I said to you at the beginning, that's the same specification as the white X7 Excel at John Lewis, just a bit cheaper. And they love us for telling you that. And this one here is the black X7 Pet. That's actually our best-selling machine, and it's Sebo's best-selling Sebo machine, and that has some extras with it. That has a little turbo brush, it has a charcoal filter for smells, it has a headlight on the front, it has a bunch of extra stuff with it. And really the difference between the prices of the different machines is actually really what comes with them. So the difference between the base model and the top model is like less than 100 quid, and really that price difference is really what comes with it. So establish what you need. If you only need what this offers, then buy one of those. If you've got a bunch of tools and hoses from a previous Sebo, then you probably only need to buy one of these. But you can look at the specs of the other ones as well and decide which one is the best value for money for you. So thanks for watching, and I hope that has helped you make an informed buying decision as to whether you want a white Sebo X7. Thanks for watching, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe.